Los Santos. Welcome to the Daily Wire. I am Nick Hamilton, and these are your weekly highlights. I must start this program with an apology to our sponsors. This week's update will be ad-free until a few speed bumps within the Daily Wire are smoothed out, leading into our headline story this week. Paqu Jamal, CEO of the Daily Wire, has made public his intent to retire from his position, effective as of the 15th of November this year. Citing his resignation, he expressed his wishes to step aside and let the next creative-minded individual take the reins. Continuing on in his letter, he says that he is losing the passion to tell the news and is feeling an inability to continue on to the same standards our subscribers and followers expect. He leaves in his stead a legacy of accurate, factual, unbiased news and some very big shoes to fill. Wherever he goes, whatever he does, the Daily Wire wishes him all the best in his future endeavours. In other news, an elderly man has been stabbed outside of the Vanilla Unicorn by an unknown assailant. On an unrelated, anonymous tip, the Daily Wire and the police department were on the scene responding to a different matter entirely. While it seemed the police were packing up and clearing out, a group of people came out of the main entrance, following a verbal altercation between the two that eventually led to the elderly gentleman slapping the armed youth. This led to a fist fight between the two, and the elder getting the upper hand and knocking the younger gentleman unconscious. Police and VU security, having seen this play out, drew guns and tasers but were able to defuse the situation momentarily. The younger gentleman was brought back to consciousness. The elder slapped him again, and in response the younger gentleman pulled out a knife and stabbed the older man before fleeing the scene. Wanting to stay out of harm's way with an armed man on the loose, it is unknown if the man was caught or escaped. The following footage could be alarming for those unprepared. Be warned.
Kai, man, you
mate.
need to come down here.
Bash him!
Oh shit!
Oh,
fuck!
fucking hell, he
just
got you
slapped
good,
him.
mate.
Fucking hell! What he's gonna do? Oh,
He's got a
shit.
heavy slap.
Oh shit! Oh
Okay.
shit! Oh god!
Hey, none of that, none of that.
He's
Oh
old.
no! Fucking Grapes is going mental. Grapes is going fucking mental.
Fucking
Oh my
idiots.
god!
Alright,
Holy
ease up.
fucking shit! Oi, fucking Gramps, chill the fuck out. You just knocked out the poor
Gramps,
man.
what are you doing,
This
mate?
old man.
Gramps, what the fuck are you doing? You just fucking karate chopped him. How the
Yeah,
fuck you
cut it
fucking
out.
shit? Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! What the
What the
fuck is going on? Holy fucking shit!
Mate, why did you just shit him?
All you guys are fucking pussies. I just stood still.
Oh my fucking god! Holy shit!
Let's go.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh my god! Holy fuck!
Fucking hell.
Oh shit!
No!
Oh my god! Holy shit!
See anything?
Oh.
Keeping with the law, the Los Santos courthouse seen some action for the first time in a long time. Crystal Creek, an adult performer of some renown working out of the Vanilla Unicorn, was brought to trial to face assault charges by Officer Drew Timms of the New South Wales Police Department. The Daily Wire's own Russel Buggs answering the call to her defence against prosecutor Stephen Banks of the New South Wales Police. The trial went on for over an hour and a half before a verdict of not guilty was handed down by the jury. Crystal has expressed a desire to countersue for libel and abuse. Details on this next story are, unfortunately, a little vague. An unknown number of prisoners made a daring escape from their prison cells. It is unknown how many were apprehended, but a number were assisted by residents in this daring escapade. Some of the escapees having made their way to the Los Santos airport to waiting helicopters. Multiple attempts to get a statement from the police department were met with silence. To cap off this update, we have what could possibly be a first for the Daily Wire, a weather update. Residents this week were greeted momentarily with a reprieve from the drought that has long been the norm and instead had rolling fog and some rain. While newer residents to the state were up in arms about what wet weather does to tyre traction and took to Twitter to complain, long-standing residents were happy to see the break in the drought, knowing that areas of the state were in desperate need. Our own cameraman was caught off guard by the sudden shift and was unable to get video footage, but he did manage to get some lovely snaps of the city. That's all for this evening's updates from the Daily Wire. Remember to join our Discord to stay up to date and easily submit your own stories. The Daily Wire is always on the lookout for eager interns looking to make a name for themselves in the city. Outside of the one story per week and staying away from crime, your time is entirely your own. If you wish to help out, you can reach out to us via our Discord or the Daily Wire app. Until next time, I am Nick Hamilton, and remember, when it comes down the wire, you'll hear it here first.